we're actually bringing out some truths, peel back the layers of all this fluff.
Shining the light on this industry as a whole. Maybe you should stay away from it.
Hi everybody, welcome to Real Estate Raw and Uncut. This is episode 116. I'm Byron Lazine. He's Tim Bray.
Still.
And we're still Tim Bray. He's still on the show, 116 deep. Actually, I'm the only one that's missed the show, right?
You have, but I think we had a fill in for you, didn't we?
Christian fill in for
Christian
me?
did.
That was a good show.
Good little version of you.
It was a way back. Dig it up in the archives. So we want to do a quick, powerful video, especially if you're an agent or a broker out there. This is going to be good 5 minutes to consume, and it's got to do with leads. That's how you generate that business.
What kind of leads?
So we think there's two kinds of leads, right? There's the passive lead
and the active
lead. So how do you get a passive lead? That sounds really, passive income sounds really desirable.
It is, but there's a cost with it, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So if it's passive, maybe you've signed up for, a service and they're feeding you leads. Maybe it comes with a 25% referral fee or a 50% referral fee.
Yeah, there's a ton
but
of
it's
those
still
sites
coming
right
to
now.
you,
Right.
right? Passively coming to you.
You don't
and
have
then you're working that lead.
Yeah. You still have to do the work.
You do. But it's generation of the lead, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Generation of the lead is, we look at the numbers all the time. It's 88% of agents don't make it to their fourth year, and that's usually the reason why they weren't able to generate leads. They weren't able to generate business.
And it doesn't have to be work.
Yeah.
That active lead, you could be coaching a baseball team, a soccer team, you could be on a board, you could be out at the United Way.
So you think that's in the passive?
No, I think that's actually an active.
I think that's active as well, because you're
right?
taking
You're
action.
taking time
to go to the event. Passive would be, like you said, Zillow. Where
it's a soft active.
Absolutely. And if you're not aware, Zillow has the concierge package where they'll actually make the phone calls, get a warm, ready, able, willing buyer on the phone with you, and now you take the lead from there. It's up to you to be able to add the value to that lead and convert it.
And then you've got the stories like yourself, for example, standing outside of Electric Boat.
That's an active lead.
That's definitely active, and paying for the first 100 people that want to go to the bar next door, paying for the beer.
Those guys will love you. Everybody else where you're trying to get a flyer out to, that's a good way to get flipped off. But
there's some pain.
There's some pain involved.
Right, but how many leads did you generate from that?
We're still generating leads from that, and I haven't even. It's one of those things that, when you take that action now, if you take enough action, it can almost become passive.
That's right.
Right? Because now you get passive.
But you have to do the active.
Yeah. And that's the best way. And if you're looking at and tracking your business saying, I need business now, I need deals now, I need closings before the holidays come, right? It's already September, Labor Day's over.
Line up your pipeline.
If you need a deal right now before the holidays come,
you better be taking active.
Don't worry about your passive leads.
No.
Go active. Take action, instant action. Do something that can spur activity, buyers or sellers.
Stand up in Subway
in the
and
next
say,
7
who's thinking
days
about buying or selling a home within the next 30 days?
You like that one.
I had to do it as a point, but
you just wanted your grinder, and you wanted the line, everyone to leave so that you could get to the front of the line and get your grinder out of there.
I'm curious, a lot of agents are watching this, or I think they are. What are you doing that's really creative, off the wall stuff? That maybe that you're generating leads. That's just, you're like, I'm not going to tell anybody about that.
Drop us a comment of the craziest thing that you do to create leads. Not cold calling, something that you do that makes you feel uncomfortable, something that brings you outside of the box. We want to talk about it here on the show.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
That's it.
Is that all we got? That's it. That's all we got. See ya.
Peace.